Oh, okay. Well, my memory of this, is it sexist to say, I remember her as one of the real sexy little pink kittens in Pink Panther Strikes Again. Sorry, Moneera, but you know what? You are the flirtiest woman I've ever met, so I don't think you really care. From the class of '93, Moneera Tawfik.
Well, actually, I always had a crush on you.
Hello.
Yes, I was the class of '93, so we went through '90 to '93. I didn't know you made it a yearly thing to go to London now. I'm jealous. Well, yes, we went to London. That was a very interesting trip, especially Trafalgar Square, which I don't think you knew we took off. We kind of snuck out. Okay. So you obviously knew, but we thought we were doing something sneaky, getting out, going to Trafalgar Square. And I remember quite a few of us trying to make it a little closer to where everything's going on, so we know. As bad as this was, everyone, because we're all holding hands trying to get through all the groups of people, as we're trying to go through, both male and female are getting groped. As you're trying to get through these groups of people. And at one point, I think even the guys were like, let's get out of here. and at one point, we almost lost a couple of the people underneath the big group of people. And I was like, oh, no, they don't. Once we got out of there, I think it was me and Rihanna. Do you remember that little girl? I think everybody else was hiding behind me and her. And every single person who was coming up, because it's like 5-10 minutes after midnight, don't even know it's New Year's, and these bobbies are coming up, Happy New Year! We're like, get the hell away from us. So that was that. But I think the most memorable thing, outside of the enunciate every word, that I have, it's kind of weird and ironic. I remember Pink Panther quite well. It was probably one of the hardest shows I had to put on. My father was ill at the time. Actually passed away during Techie Week, and that's the week prior to dress rehearsal week. And as Pink Panthers, we were also techies, because we were the ones that had to actually bring out all the stuff. And so I was the head one. So as flirtatious as I was, I did take like a day off. But drama and the theater was my home away from home, and it was the one place that I felt good about myself. Mr. Klipstine, I think, actually lent me a shoulder or two a couple times before the shows went on. And I think the biggest thing that I remember